Anyways, the secret movie, to my surprise, was The Long Game. The Long Game, I'm going to watch the trailer, and I've seen the movie, but I wanted to do that. Anyways, it's a movie that is got Dennis Quaid in it. I think he's a producer on it, and it's a sports movie about golf, particularly golf, high school golf tournament back in the 50s or something like that. And so you got a young cast of characters, and the thing is, this every white guy or white person in those movies, most of them, with the exception of the two, Dennis Quaid and the other guy, are just assholes and racists. So these guys are Mexican, and they're getting a lot of racism towards them, and that shows some tension. It's almost like an after-school special in a weird way. I hate to say that. I was charmed by elements of it. The cast, it's interesting to see, a sports movie. Like I like the look of this one and the period of the look. I think it captured it more than like The Boys in the Boat did. I wish these guys would have done that movie, The Boys in the Boat. But like it's almost like comical. Like every time like a white person's around, they're an asshole. Not everybody, but just the general like oh, that person's obviously a racist. Everywhere they go, they're just encountering complete racists and assholes and stuff like that. So I might talk during the trailer just to pin up some points. All right, so we're gonna do this.
Frank mentioned that you served together, Marines?
Infantry, 141st Regiment.
I know you hear this all the time, but thank you for your service.
Well, I don't hear that all the time, but I was proud to serve my country.
So it's based on this true story, obviously. Yeah.
I want to play here.
I got to consider our other members, and they are just not used to seeing a Mexican on the golf course.
I work in a big shop from 12 to 9.
Fetch ball,
That's
boy.
not the worst of it
Not
either.
even a tough shot, Felipe. How
Oh, yeah? Carter says you can't do better.
about that?
Joe.
Where'd you learn to hit like that? How would you boys like to be the first members of the San Felipe High School golf team?
Us.
They asked me to join the new golf team today.
Golf? I'm gonna bring your sombrero anyway, man. Whenever you're invited
Yeah,
to a
his
gringo
mother's coming
party,
to ask.
you're either the entertainment or the help.
Let me ask you something. Are they any good? Nope.
And
But I don't want to be a babysitter to a bunch of juvenile delinquents who just want to get out of detention.
it's a glossed over version, and they are in high school, so
You boys built all this.
Yes, Mr. Mitchell.
Sorry, boys. When we spoke on the phone, I assumed you were American.
Well, you assume right. Now, these teams, they've had access to a lot of things you boys haven't. But the best golfer isn't the one with the fanciest clubs. It's the one who can summon the will to keep swinging when things get tough. And that's you boys.
inspirational.
People need to see us as more than just caddies and cannon fodder.
You know,
The
that's
long
just
game.
life. Sometimes you land on the green, sometimes you're in the bunker, but you always play it as it lies.
Yeah, and that Cheech Marin character comes in and out of the movie as a sort of a, almost like an Obi-Wan Kenobi sort of character. You know, the shots of them playing golf. I'm not a big golf guy, but like the shots, like how they're gonna make it interesting, like where the boys in the boat. I hate to keep on saying the boys in the boat, but it's a comparison that I can't help but make. But those making their sequences of the rowing team exciting was nearly an impossible job. And they do some really nice slick work. And see, there is one shot at a table that was really like kind of moving around a little bit, kind of juxtaposed, kind of moving around, which I thought was an odd choice. And just because everything else is pretty much like, I don't know, maybe then it started getting the camera after that scene started getting a little more loosey goosey, I guess, as they head into the championships and stuff like that. And did I like this movie? I thought this movie alright. It was compelling. It was good to see Dennis Quaid on the screen again. And, it was directed, decently. And it's acted with an ensemble cast decently. All the casts are, supporting characters of the wives are great. There's some sequences that are fun. But it's just like, so all these people just... It's just racist. All these white guys. There's like no. It's just like completely racist. So it does hit you over the head with that a lot. And the title, the ending where they show everybody. See, the slight spoilers, but I won't. Yeah, there's like everywhere these guys turn, there's just people fucking with them. So I thought it was charming. If you like golf, then you'll probably like that. If you like competition, then you might like that. If you want to hear the story of 4 Mexican kids getting shit on all the time. Actually, anyone in the cast who's Mexican kind of getting shit on all the time by white guys. It's interesting. That's my review. It's like a sort of middle of the grade. It's sort of almost like an after school special in a way, but with golf, but more adult. Some of the golf sequences are exciting, but I don't know golf, so I don't know quite what the game is. But it's a good. Everyone's doing supporting roles and starring roles. Everyone's doing the legwork and doing the work. So if you like golf, I guess this is a movie for you. I'm not a big sports movie guy, but I was in the movie theater, didn't know what it was going to be. That's a long take on that. So that's the long game. I think it's going to be coming out in the movie theater or something like that soon. I saw it in the theater. Brett's with Friends podcast on YouTube, BrettWoods22 on Instagram and TikTok. BrettWoods.com is my website. Buy my art. I'll see you guys later. All right, cheers.